Hi there, Jess in the Rada Kitchen. Thanks for joining me. Today we are going to whip up a versatile dish that you can make for breakfast or for dinner. This is the classic chicken fried steak. We are going to top it with that delicious white cream gravy, and we're going to start by seasoning up our meat. So here I have a couple pounds of cube steak. This has already been tenderized. You can see it's thinned out. So we are going to season this up. I've got our Rada burger and fry seasoning. And then I'm gonna add some paprika. And a little bit of thyme leaf. Flip it over and do it again. We're gonna start cracking our eggs for our egg wash. And I have 4 here. So we're gonna grab our meat here and we're gonna start by dredging it in our flour. And this is just gonna help the egg adhere. And then it's gonna be super crispy once we fry it up in the pan. So a good coat, shake it off into our egg mixture and back into our flour. So I have some oil in my pan and I've had this warming up over medium-low heat. We're gonna go ahead and drop this in. And you can do 1 or 2 at a time. You can even get a couple pans going at once if you wanted to. And it's gonna fry for about 8 to 10 minutes total. And we'll flip it when it's halfway done. These are getting nice and crispy, so we're gonna flip them. You can see that hard brown coating. So we're gonna go ahead and make our white creamy gravy. So I'm just gonna melt 3 tablespoons of butter in our pan, and I drained off all the excess oil, but I left some of those good brown bits because that's gonna flavor up our sauce. To our melted butter, I'm adding equal parts flour, and then you're just gonna give that a really good whisk and let some of that flour taste cook off. And this is our roux. This is the start to every great white sauce and our gravy. And then we're gonna use a total of about 2.5 cups of milk that we're gonna whisk in. So to our gravy, I'm going to add a little bit of chicken base, quite a bit of black pepper because we want it to have a little bit of a kick to it, a little bit of garlic powder, and some thyme leaf. And give it a good whisk. And you can see all our lumps came out now. It's nice and creamy. So I have my crispy fried chicken steak, and I'm going to just coat that with our super yummy gravy. So this dish is not quite for the faint of heart, but look how pretty it is. And you can serve it up for breakfast with some fried eggs or put it over mashed potatoes for supper. Thanks so much for joining us today. Be sure to check us out at radacutlery.com and subscribe to YouTube to get more great recipes just like this one.